Now, this one strategy, as you guys can see in the title of this video, is something that I've been using a lot the last couple of months and especially the last couple of weeks, which is to eat the frog first thing in the morning, or the eat the frog strategy. Now, maybe you guys have heard about this, and basically what it means is doing the hardest thing on your day by day list the first thing in the morning, right? For some people, it might be taking a run. For some people, it might be doing some client work. For some people, it might be cold calling, right? Whatever it is in your specific journey, find whatever you find difficult and hard. Find whatever you find something that you start thinking about the whole day and you procrastinate it and you kind of wait until the end of the day before you even do it. And do that in the morning, right? Do that at the first thing that you're ever supposed to do. And I never really thought that this was such an important thing, or that it would, even help, at all, or even boost my productivity. But I started realizing it after a couple weeks of doing it, where I was like, okay, shit, like this is actually genuinely something valuable. And I did talk about this in a previous video as well, where I was talking about dopamine baseline, right? Having a dopamine baseline level of what usually is normal for you and where your dopamine baseline is. If you start off your day by, again, like I mentioned before in previous videos, do not use your phone, keep it out of the room, right? Do not do anything else other than something that purely stimulates your brain in terms of work, right? Let your brain start off your day with work, because that is what it's going to associate with dopamine on. Again, a recap: your brain does not know the difference between what is actual hard work that is resulting in dopamine, and then what is actual, scrolling, what is bad for you, but then is also dopamine, because your brain is not able to distinguish between the two. So it's very important for you to actually trick your brain into not doing the easy stuff, because at that point, the stuff that you're doing, like scrolling, is such low effort and low, I would say it's just low effort. There's no other word to describe it, but the output is so high, right? So it's low effort, but then the dopamine is all the way up here, right? But when it comes to doing like work, like planning campaign changes, drafting out new ad ideas, drafting out new schedule, whatever it may be, like things where your actual brain has to think, all of a sudden your brain is like, wait, why do I have to think to then get something that is not near enough that reward? Why not just go back to the same thing that is giving me quick reward, and it's quick, fast, it's good. So that's like one thing that you need to keep in mind, like trick your brain into do that. And one very easy way is, like I explained as well, is eating the frog in the morning. Start off, understand exactly by your day by day routine, what is the hardest thing I do? What is the thing that is keeping me stuck? And what is the one thing that I need to do that I just always keep delaying? Start doing that first thing in the morning, right? If you start doing that and you guys do that for a long enough time, you guys will start realizing how easy it is to actually, one, do that thing, but then continue on the rest of the day with good momentum. All right, give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching these videos and looking forward to tomorrow. Thank you guys.